Today, I'm going to be reading the book Goodnight Owl. So Goodnight Owl is by Greg Pizzoli, and nothing against Greg Pizzoli, but the more important part about this book is that it was requested by a wonderful young lady by the name of Mackenzie. Mackenzie, I hope that you're watching. I'm excited to see you watching. This book is literally for you, and so many others, but specifically for you. If you want me to ever read a book to you, please ask. Let me know. Whatever that book is, I'll do my best to find it and then read it. So Mackenzie, Goodnight Owl by Greg Pizzoli, all for you. Owl was settling into bed when he heard a noise. Squeak. It was a tiny sound, no louder than a whisper. A funny noise he hadn't heard before. "Someone must be at the door," said Owl. "Just a minute." Interesting. But no one was there. "Probably the wind," said Owl. And he lay down in bed and said to himself, "Good night, Owl." Squeak! And he heard the noise again. "It's coming from the cupboard," said Owl. So he went to take a look. He emptied out a shelf, but there was no noise to be found. So Owl went back to bed. "Good night, Owl," he said. And then he heard the noise. Squeak! "It must be under the floor," said Owl. And he pulled up the floorboards, one by one. But he didn't find the noise. So Owl went back to bed. Squeak! "This house has a noisy roof," yelled Owl. He is freaking out. And he took down the roof. "There," said Owl. "No more noise." Owl got back into bed, the stars and the moon shining down where his roof used to be. "Good night, Owl," he said. But Owl didn't close his eyes. He didn't dare. He knew that any second he would hear the noise. He waited and waited and waited and waited. Squeak. It's in the walls! Owl screeched. I'll get you, noise, Owl said as he tore down the walls of his house. But he found nothing. The cupboard was empty, the floorboards were pulled up, the roof was pulled down, and the walls were gone. Owl went back to bed and said, "Good night, Owl." And then he saw the noise. Squeak. Owl smiled. He said, "Good night, noise." And they went to sleep. So, if you are reading this before you go to sleep, good night. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. And Mackenzie, especially to you, I hope you sleep well and you have wonderful, amazing dreams. I hope they're funny dreams. I hope they're dreams that make you feel good. I hope they're dreams that help you get to whatever you want to do for the next day. I love you. And for everybody else, like, subscribe, share this video with anybody who needs a good night story. Maybe somebody whose sleep gets interrupted.